Hey guys, so we're back with another episode of WWE SuperCard. Now, my original plan for this video was I saw a deal earlier on PayPal with 20% off iTunes vouchers, so I thought fuck it, I'll get an enormous pack just for the hell of it and see what we can get. So I recorded that video with Reflector that I was having problems with last week, but it seemed to be fixed, everything was going fine, and what a surprise, when it comes to saving the video at the end, Reflector just hangs and hangs and hangs and then crashes and has lost the entire recording. So I can't show you the pack opening, but what I can do is show you the results of the pack opening in what will be the biggest anticlimax of a pack opening that the world has ever seen. Since the last video, I have managed to get... Well, actually, I'll say that again. Since the last video, I finished the King of the Ring and got an epic Dean Ambrose, and I also randomly opened one other epic pack just because I felt like it, and I will reveal what I got in that soon. Now, we had epic Pro Cena from the 100 sub special pack opening that I did, where I opened just straight 6 epic packs and got 2 Cenas with some ridiculous good luck. Same with Edge and Orton, and Naomi came... How did I get Naomi from? Was that from that pack opening? Or did I open another pack somewhere? I can't even fucking remember. That's pretty bad. Kane, Booker also came from that pack opening, and Ambrose is from the King of the Ring yesterday, day before. I lose track. But anyway, on with the attempt to make this somewhat of an interesting pack opening, even though obviously it's not. First up, it was a second Randy Orton, so straight away can make a pro, which obviously I'm really happy with. I can't actually do anything to pro him straight away, at least, because the other Orton card is in King of the Ring. Not that it really matters too much anyway, because I haven't really leveled him past level 10 and I've barely used him, so it's not like I can max him out anytime soon anyway. On to the second, and was Rusev, which I wasn't exactly thrilled about. Most of my cards are blue arrows. Obviously Rusev is waiting on network. Rusev's a down arrow, so a yellow arrow, so it doesn't really fit anywhere. But there you go. My mood slightly changed when a second Rusev appeared out of the 6 card packs that I opened, and so that's 2 pros from opening the 6 cards straight off, and was really happy with that. Even though the card, as I said, the arrow doesn't really match anybody, I don't care. I can use them as a single, there's absolutely no issue there whatsoever. Shawn Michaels came out, not a pro, but very happy. Seth Rollins came out, was pretty happy. I believe the next card was the last one, and as you can see, it's Roman Reigns. My initial reaction when I got him as the last card of those 6 was literally just complete silence for about 30 seconds, quickly followed by something like, oh Jesus fucking Christ, or words to those effect. Really, he probably is actually a decent card. I haven't really paid too much attention to his stats, but judging by how they made him in WrestleMania tier, it's probably fairly strong. But just the fact that it's like, oh, for fuck's sake, anyone but Roman. But hey, never mind. I can't really complain too much if he is a decent card. If I can actually manage to pro him, at least it makes a decent tag with Rusev as well, so it's not all bad. And then there's Epic Ladder Page from Season 1, which I'm still pissed I can't actually use these Season 1 cards as like avatars, champion picks, whatever you want to call them, because that still remains Page's best looking card. As well, in my opinion, Season 2 Epic, I think it is, looks pretty good. Fucking legendary card, she looks like Michael Jackson, but that's a whole other topic for another day. Now, as I said, I did open one random epic pack off camera, I don't know, yesterday, day before, one of the two. And after opening the 6 epic packs on camera and getting 6 epics, I then opened one random pack, which was a legendary Dolph Ziggler. Now, obviously I must have opened another... I remember where I got Naomi from now. She was my epic freebie, wasn't she? Or was she? I don't even fucking remember. I should know this shit. I think she was. I'm actually going to have to go back and watch my own fucking videos now to actually check this, because it's going to piss me off. But I'll do that later. Now, I opened, obviously, the 6 epic packs in the last video before last. Got 6 epics. Opened an epic pack off camera and got a legendary Dolph Ziggler. Then, as I said, was recording earlier on with 15,000 credits, blew through 6 epic packs and got 6 epics. Both sets of these 6 epic packs, I got a pro in each of them, so can't complain too much. Then I was like, fuck it, I'll open one more. And lightning strikes twice. Legendary Ultimate Warrior. So, for some reason, if I open a whole bunch of packs in a row, I get epics. If I leave and just open one random pack on its own, I get legendaries. So, maybe next time I'm going to open packs, I'm just going to do it fucking randomly, one at a time. And maybe that way will improve my luck. I've not leveled him up all the way because I'm messing around with different PCC teams. I've got a team that works like 90% of the time in Ultra Rare, but it's pissing me off that I may end up missing a pool. Obviously, I think they're all pretty random now. There's no pity pool like there was before. But still, I'd rather be playing the whole PCC in Epic Tier just to have the chance of pulling something decent rather than in Ultra Rare, if I can actually learn to talk, where I've already pulled 2 Ultra Rares, so it's kind of annoying. But happy with Warrior, happy with Ziggler. The best part about this, as far as I'm concerned, is their left and right arrow, so they do come in useful as a tag team. And an update on this Cena card. I've maxed him out, and as you can see, he's ridiculously loaded on power and charisma. I still haven't actually used his final tokens. I'm not sure which way to do it. I was thinking, don't want to press that. I'm going to do 2 on each, so he adds an extra 12, so that's going to bump him to 1054 power and 1066 charisma, but with still one more token to confirm. If I stuck it on charisma, then that'd be... I should be able to work this out. It's not fucking different. Different? I don't fucking talk. Jesus Christ. 1000 and something rather. Either way, I don't know whether to stick it on power or to stick it on charisma. I certainly don't want to do that. It would boost his power up to 1060 while leaving his this way around with his charisma on 1066. I'm thinking of doing it that way. If I do it the other way, I can push his charisma even further. Literally, I do not know what to do with him at this point. I mean, at the moment, it doesn't matter because he's just destroying everything in his path as I'm using him. But I'm going to come back to that one if I ever fucking make my mind up. I see Orton's going to be a pro and Rusev's going to be a pro, hopefully by the end of PCC. Fucking should be with the amount of games I'll end up playing. And hopefully also at least one epic to come from this King of the Ring that finishes tomorrow? Late tomorrow, I think. I don't know. As I said, I've not slept much, and I don't know what fucking day of the week it is much lately, let alone trying to work out when King of the Rings finish or anything else. Also doing the Season 1 King of the Ring, as I usually do, and just energise like once every fucking 10 games or something. Still stupidly easy to qualify, and then usually I just forget about it completely and end up going out in the quarterfinals. But Survivor cards are just easy food, easy XP, so, if you still got the cards, do a Season 1 King of the Ring. There's no reason not to. You don't have to worry about boosts. Virtually no one boosts now in the finals, which, is understandable. People do tend to energise still, but it's good. It's actually nice for once not to have to worry about boosting. I mean, I've played 4 or 5 exhibition games on Season 1 just because I saw, I don't know if it was a tweet or it was something somewhere that said that Season 1 games are now quicker. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll see what happened. It's pretty much exactly the same. I don't know what the fuck they were talking about, but oh well. PCC, I'm currently, what's that, 2,300 something. I've been at work for most of yesterday and today, so I've not been able to play as much as I want, but I'm pretty much free now until the end of PCC, so I can grind as little or as much as I want. I'm only really aiming for top 1,000, and the pace is so slow, it's ridiculous. You don't need titles, you don't need any of that. You can just grind as long as you've got the time free, and we're not talking 20 hours a day or any of that bullshit. You can do this as long as you set your team out right and you've got at least a half decent team. You can set up a high win percentage, and you can just steamroller your way to the Undertaker card. Now the issue may be that obviously when Ring Domination turns up next week, not everyone's going to be able to get the second Taker card, because to get it, you're going to have your Ring Domination deck is going to have to be in Legendary tier, because obviously the way Ring Domination works, so you're going to have to do the Epic card, the Legendary card, and then the Undertaker card. If you're not in Legendary tier, the highest you'll be able to get is the standard Legendary card, whoever that ends up being. Obviously, I'm hoping it's going to be Warrior or Ziggler for Easy Pro, but hopefully once I can pro Rusev and the other gay guy, RKO, that's the one, and finish leveling up Warrior, I think that should hopefully push me into Legendary. If not, then I've probably still got some work to do, or some more money to spend, seeing as that PayPal offer runs until the end of the 31st, and it's really, really tempting. I think it's 20% off. It doesn't come about too often. I don't really want to drop another 80 quid on iTunes vouchers, but I wouldn't really be surprised if I do end up doing that. But if I do, I certainly won't be using Reflector to record it. I'm actually using Shell right now on my iPhone, rather than my iPad, where it occasionally freezes and pisses about. I'm just using my phone to see if it makes any fucking difference whatsoever. So I am going to play a game at the end here just to see what the recording does with it. If it fucks about, then Shell's out the window as well. I may end up just using a screen recorder, so the quality is probably going to go down if I do that, which is why I haven't been using any screen recorders or anything like that, because the quality goes down, the resolution goes down, and I don't really like how it looks. Shell keeps basically the crystal quick. I really can't talk. It keeps the crystal clear quality of your screen, and it just looks really good on YouTube. Whereas I said the screen recorders lower the resolution and sometimes looks quite blurry, and yeah, I don't really like that. So I may play around with some settings, or it may just end up with delays. Basically, instead of me uploading every 2 or 3 days, maybe it'll be stretched out to, I don't know, 4 or 5 days, once a week for a couple of weeks, until I can actually sort something out. I really don't know. I mean, I'm hoping to obviously get a video up on Monday, which should be PCC rewards, catch up on hopefully something decent from when the King of Ring finishes tomorrow, or I could just, actually if it finishes tomorrow, start a new one, then that would finish Monday, so maybe upload Tuesday, so 2 King of Rings worth and PCC rewards, and then that would fit in. Not that there's really much point in doing a Ring Domination preview, because there is no preview, there's just a box where you put your deck and you don't know any of the cards, so that would be a pretty pointless part of the video. But wow, an uncommon trash can. Here, and another RKO. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else I need to talk about in this video. Hopefully you enjoyed the world's worst pack opening. As I said, next time I do a pack opening, I'll certainly not be recording it using Reflector unless I'm 100% sure that it's actually going to fucking work. I probably won't use Shell unless I know 100% that it's going to fucking work properly. And I may not use a screen recorder, because I'm probably not going to like how much it's going to lower the resolution. So I think I've got some work to do and find basically the best way for me to get stuff up and not have the quality hampered and all that kind of jazz. So that's it for the video, and I'll catch you guys later.